Hey guys, today I'm going to show you how to use Quaver music on QSoundFX and use it to create sound effects for a pre-made video. Here we go. One of the first things you're going to do is go onto quavermusic.com and log in. When you log in, remember your student username and password is the same as you use for Medford. It's the first two initials of your first name, your full last name, and then the number 22. Your password is lowercase MED and then your 5-digit code. Click on enter, and then if you have the choice between flash or non-flash, you can still choose the non-flash site. It'll take you to this dashboard here and you click on Creatives. From Creatives, you're going to click on QSoundFX. I'm going to show you several examples that you can choose from. There are about 10 choices and they all feature Quaver doing a variety of different activities. Chewing bubblegum, emotions, emotions 2, hill bonk, lawnmower, light switch, office change up, pie in the face, cue in screen, and ropes. Please do not choose from this bottom section. These are videos that we're going to need for another time. So once you click on to the Quaver video you'd like to add sound effects to, click launch, and then you'll see the video. So right here on this screen in QSoundFX, if I click on the play button, you'll see this timer start to move through. You'll see the timing here, and I'll be able to see the video. What you notice here is that you don't have any sound at all. We see him chewing, breathing, and then he's going to start to blow the bubble. So one of the things you're going to notice in this video is that over here on the side, they give you some suggested FX or sound effects. These suggested FX are ones that would work really great for this video. If you click on this little play button here, it'll let you hear what those sound effects actually sound like. Let me make sure my volume is turned up. All right, so this is called high trumpet. Pop. Cartoon. It's like a cartoon horn. Wind. Mac and cheese, which sounds like a gross chewing sound. And triumphant. So when you're ready to start adding these sound effects, you can click play, and then when you see a moment where you'd like to add the sound effects, for example, when he first walks in, maybe I want to start with this high trumpet. So I grab that sound and I just lay it right in here where I want it to go. You should notice here that there are 3 different layers of sound. So I can have his chewing sound overlapping that triumphant sound there. The trumpet, sorry. So let's see how that sounds. Now I want him to still be chewing, so I'm going to grab more of that chewing sound and move it in here. He's still chewing. And then let's see when he actually starts blowing the bubble. Right there. So see how I'm moving this red bar over? He's starting to chew right here. So now I'm going to put this wind sound on this layer. And then I really want to time the pop as good as I can, as exact as I can. Oh, right about here. I'm going to put the pop. All right, and I think I'll throw in some more chewing. Okay, now I'm going to move this back and let's see how it sounds.
don't think my timing on that pop was really good. So what I can do is pause it and move that over and go ahead and add sounds however I see fit. So I think you get the idea of what that's like. I would not suggest to use the microphone down here. It really is extra challenging to get it to do what you want. What you can then do though, these are your suggested ones, but there are literally hundreds more. Click on this arrow here and you're going to get all these other categories: people, outdoors, sounds, home and cars, and music. So if I want him to say something, I can click people and I get babies talking. For example, this little cooing sound. There's all sorts of choices. You can really spend a ton of time on this. So if I want him to say terrific, maybe right here before he gets started, he almost looked like he talked at some point, right? I thought he spoke at some point. So you could go ahead and add that in. Maybe when this pops in his face, maybe I want the crowd to like boo or gasp or something. Let's see. That might work good. Throw that in there. And then if you choose that you want to, up here. If you choose that you want to get rid of something or move it, if you want to move it, just grab it and move it. If you want to get rid of something, just click on it and toss it, like move it off the screen. Now, just real quickly, within people, there's all these subcategories, and then each category, if I wanted people to laugh at him, for example, you can grab, once you get this play button, that's where you can preview that sound, and then just click and drag that sound wherever you want that to go. When you're finished, you can click Showtime and it will make it a full screen where you can see all of it and watch your whole thing. Just keep tweaking this until the whole thing is filled in with lots of cool sound effects. Again, people is not the only thing. There's outdoor sounds, other kinds of sounds, home and cars, music, all sorts of different cool things. Go ahead and play around with that. And when you're all finished with your sounds, let's see, why is it not letting me go here? Okay, so when you're all finished and you have it all set the way you want it to go, you're going to press File, Save. I would love for you to give this a name that is your first and last name so that I can easily track it back to you. And then you're going to turn it into an MP4. So when I say make it into an MP4, it's going to start turning it into a file that you can download and send to me. That way I can more easily find it and see what it is that you have. So I'm going to click OK. And then it's creating that for me. I click Menu, Download. And here is the one that I want to download. I just turned it into an MP4. Now I can download it. And so now they've turned the whole thing into a little video. Okay, so I've got it to that stage. Now I'm going to download it. So see, now here it is on my computer. And now I could go back into the classroom and add that file. So back to classwork, and you're going to see this Foley project will come up as an assignment. And what you're going to do then is add this. You'll see a little button over here that says to insert or upload or add a file, and you will add this file that you just downloaded. This is a lot of steps. I'm going to try to make a guide for you other than this video. I hope this video helps you, and I hope you have fun with this. This will not be due until next week. You're going to have a lot of time to work on this. Please reach out for help if you need it, and I'm excited to see what you come up with.